day to everyone. My name is Shanily Sanchez de Lima and I will be discussing to you the fundamentals of music. But before we start, what comes on your mind when you hear the word music? Okay, so for me, I think music is like exploring the sounds of like harmony, melody, rhythm, timbre, and silence. Okay, let's move on. So much for that. In the words of the composer George Crumb, music might be defined as a system of emotions in the service of spiritual impulse. Now let's talk about the basic materials of music, which are the sound and the time. Let's say, for example, when you play an instrument like this. Or when you sing a song like la-di-la-di-da, la-di-la-di-dee, suddenly you call me name. So that moment of time, you are producing a sound. Okay? So it is necessary that you thoroughly understand these basic materials of music, because the sound are used to structure time in music, while the time is actually occurs duration during the sounds or between the silences of the sound. One of the fundamentals of music is the notation. Music notation is much more precise and complicated than written language. Now, when we notate music, we actually use symbols that shows 3 of the 4 properties of sounds, okay? And those are the pitch, duration, and the relative intensity. Furthermore, pitch and duration are shown simultaneously. Under the notation of pitch, the term pitch describes the highness and the lowness of the tone. I have here the staff. Now the staff consists of 5 horizontal lines with equal space. The pitches or the various pitches are referred to the first letter of the alphabet from A to G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G or God. Okay? So these pitches are actually these pitches are symbolizes as the highness and the lowness of the tone. Okay? Like this. Now, let's say for example when we use a piano keyboard, the pitches are presented on the keyboard. Okay? So these are the letters below. And when we use also the staff, the pitches are this. In music, while using the staff, there are 8 different notes. The brief or the double whole note, the whole note, the half note, the quarter note, the 8th note, the 16th note, the 32nd note, and the 64th note. Now, it also represents its rest and equivalence. Another fundamentals of music are scales, tonality, key, and modes. Performers often practice scales to develop their techniques, because scales is the collection of pitches in ascending and descending order. And also it is a convenient way of using notes or displaying the notes in a melody or harmony. In tonality, one tone becomes the central point to which the remaining tones refers as an organized system of notes related, and also it is a complete relaxation that targeted towards other related notes. The key also refers to the tonal system based on the major and minor scales. A mode is also the series of pitches within the octave that make up the basic materials of a composition.